Hi everyone, I'm Raph, Dungeon Master of Arcane Amphitheatre. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. If you're new here, we're currently in the midst of what is our longest arc to date. So, if you want to get caught up or are a veteran of the show and just need a refresher, come check out episodes 22.5 and 38.5. Or check out our website, www.arcaneamphitheatre.com, where you could see an episode list and descriptions of all of the main cast. If you like our work, be sure to like and follow us on our socials, and come join the Discord where you can interact with the entirety of the Arcane Amphitheatre cast. Links to all of that in the descriptions below. And before we begin today's episode, we have some words from friends of the show.
It has been 13 years since the world nearly split in two. Those of us that knew of the cataclysm at the time have tried to move on. However, as the lines between worlds started to thin again, it was only ever a matter of time before something terrible started to pay attention. But who will stand at the gates for us? Why, for our employees at Thorn Investigations, of course.
Least I can do for, all that you do for me.
My reflection looked back, distorted.
There's absolutely nothing normal about this.
This wasn't right from the start, so why don't you tell me the bits you're leaving out?
The Thorn Files is a Monster of the Week actual play podcast, perfect for fans of mind-bending mysteries and terrifying monsters. We have new episodes coming out every other Friday, and you can find us on whatever podcasting app you use. Join us for our new season in January 2025, or if you'd like, go listen to our first season. Whatever the case, we'll be happy to have you. Just be ready to be scared.
Thank you so much for supporting us here at Arcane Amphitheatre, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode. When we last left the Redeviants.
I think I understand some things a lot better now. When we first entered Beluseo, I felt a bunch of spiritual energy everywhere. I never thought that the spirits would be used to power the Colosseo. Except I am being powered by spirits, so maybe other things can be too. Dirth talked to me again too and said that him and all of the other spirits stayed in Beluseo because they didn't have anywhere else to go. He also says they are disappearing because the arena is using too much energy. That sounds scary. But I am also spirits, I think. So maybe I can bring them with me in my core. And I do. I wake up and use my energy to bring up the rest of the Redeviants. But Ajax wasn't there. I think he went to go rescue Iska. Good luck, Ajax. Aara and Kaixus jump into the lava because I said it was safe. So then I jump in too. Raggax is still up there, but it's okay. A devil has him. It's getting really hot for some reason. Arcane Amphitheatre, Episode 75, Altered Perspectives.
And that is where we ended last session. Are there any questions?
Where would you like to start?
Does Ajax have some unawakened power scaling moment coming? I hope so.
He's gonna need it. That's something that I don't know about. It's not necessarily written into my character, but I'd be, I'm gang ho for it.
Where is Brenda's care package? She's right in this moment.
Cole, don't forget you have a birthday inspiration.
Oh, I do have a
Cole,
birthday inspiration.
you do
Happy
have
birthday,
one
Cole.
Happy
birthday inspiration.
Thank you guys.
Happy
I
birthday.
appreciate it. I thought we might reach it last time, but I don't think we quite got there.
We ended the session just before midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions?
Is Cole able to donate his birthday inspiration?
No.
Oh.
We begin with Aaravani, Aaravani, as you fall down into the volcano, you can feel the heat emerging and bubbling up, and just before you hit the lava, you feel it. Emerging through a portal, you pop out. But as you sit there, in that split second before you are teleported away, you hear, or rather feel, two things. It almost feels like two portals vying for control of this one exit point. A fork in the tunnel through an arcane exit. And you feel on one side this cold, steely Beluseo world. Your exit back out. And on your right, a second separate portal. Warmth. It almost feels fiery. It almost feels ambitious. But that portal calls out to you, and you don't recognize the language at first. It seems almost, or rather, what languages do you know?
The only ones I know are Common and Celestial, I believe.
You do not know this language, but just based off the Celestial language, you could tell that it feels ancient, almost similar to Celestial, but almost more guttural. And it calls out to you, and it speaks your name.
Oh, gosh. I think in this moment, him leaving, I think it was just a flash. It's almost like his consciousness just went black for a second after getting back up, and all he could think about was that letter, his mission, his goal, and he just went. And as that kind of settles in between this area, he kind of realizes the weight of what he just did, and he's just gonna wait there for a second, realizing that his friends are still in that cold area of Beluseo, and hoping, just praying, that the rest of them come through as well.
Pick a portal.
Oh, gosh.
The only thing I will allow you to roll is an insight check if you feel like you need it.
You could roll a D2 as well.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
grab a coin.
You know, I'll just do a little insight. Why not? I rolled a 10. I think that I've met my negative potentially for insight. What is it? It's a 0. That's a 10.
Oh.
Middle ground.
It is your name called, but you do not sense malice behind it. With a 10, that's all you get.
And the voice doesn't sound familiar?
It does not sound familiar. And before you make a decision, you will text it to me.
No.
Sequence. We're not
sick
influencing
son
each
of a
other's decisions.
bitch,
Okay.
Shit, man.
I hope we all choose
Are
correctly.
you going to pull the lever and run over the 3 kids, or are you going to let the train run over your
Classic trolley problem right now.
Whatever.
A classic.
Do I have to send it right now, or can I wait until you ask me again?
Right now.
No.
Can I not wait till Kaixus shows up and then we can go through the portal together?
Can I
knows?
phone a friend?
I'm going through my own emotional turmoil in this lava, probably. Who knows what I've got
Portal
going
wasn't
on.
there for you. Aara's the only one that gets saved.
Well, I love that Kaixus doesn't have any context. Aara just fucking threw himself into the lava. It's so true.
He just ran. He really did.
I saw Aara jump in.
Maybe a water bucket clutch, who knows?
Dude, I literally
I trust him, man.
After that session, I was like,
he's
bro,
got water
I was
bucket
not
in his
at my
armor,
100%. It was such a long day, a long session. I was like,
I said
I'm just going.
And Raggax is dead.
That's what I'm trying to add.
You're fine.
My terrible decision, I'm trying to make it into a character thing, and that's what it was. He just did it.
There's a hay bale.
Yeah.
Kaixus, you leap into the lava. And as you leap, all you see is Aaravani not hit the lava, but rather apparate into this magical portal. And you now, realizing that something is going to happen, dive straight through. You can feel it, the warmth about to hit you, and just before you hit the lava, and you feel the exact same thing.
Oh my god.
The cold, steely air of Beluseo, and the same air from the other portal, but this one, warmth, the ambition, and the same thing. Your name is called out to you. This time, however, not from the warmth, but from the cold, steely Beluseo. A familiar, fatherly figure. But you know Malevius's voice. This was not him. You know exactly who this is, as they call out your full name.
What's the tone?
Give me an insight roll the same as Aaravani. And the same rules will apply. You will text me the decision.
You evil man.
Literally a nat one.
My heart is fluttering out of my chest right now. I have not been more tense in my life, and it's just, door number 1 or door number 2.
Kaixus, you cannot, with a natural 1, discern the motivations of the call. But your emotional memories still ring, and there is a warmth to the voice. Very reminiscent of how your name would be called by them previously.
Sounds good.
Please text me your decision. Sheelal, you dive in, and you see Kaixus, just before he hits the lava, apparate into a portal, and you recognize this being the correct decision. And you dive all the way in, and the same thing, you manifest through a portal. However, unlike the other two, you do not have your name called out to you. Therefore, you do not get an insight check. You feel the warmth of ambition and the cold familiarity of Beluseo. Neither of them hostile in any way, both of them calling out to you, but neither one trying to fight over the other. Since the others rolled insights, you may instead roll me a perception check.
24.
As soon as you are about to apparate away, you look up and you see the unconscious body of your goblin ally being chucked into the volcano.
Shit.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow up, or my
you have
my rope up at him if
you
I
have
can.
no action.
Don't kill me!
Okay.
Don't kill me! Please!
Shoot my arrow. I gotta confirm that kill.
Give me it.
What has he got?
That's
All right,
500 gold right there.
I am
would've wanted
flipping
this.
a D2.
That's how
Went
you're
off, but it
deciding.
doesn't matter.
He flips the coin that Mick gave him to decide
He
which
does.
one.
He actually does. Okay. Trevor, say 1 or 2.
Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, 2.
Okay.
Raggax, please roll me a d20.
Oh, shit. You got it, Mr. DM. 3.
3. Aaravani, Kaixus, please roll me a d20.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
9.
13.
Aaravani, we start with you.
Oh, gosh.
You apparate, manifesting in a beautiful, ornate, classy, it almost looks like a hotel room. You stand in the middle of what is this beautiful suite, and in front of you is a second portion of the room opening up into what you assume to be is the master bed suite. And you look out and see the entirety of Beluseo. In the distance, you can still see the Coliseum, the flames burning bright, the distant cheers emerging. You recognize the location you are in. You are in a penthouse at the top of the Black Sapphire Inn.
Oh.
You look behind you, a door closed. In front of you, a beautiful wooden desk, a couch, love seat. You step forward a bit, you see a king-sized bed, and then you look to your left, and you see sitting on a chair, legs crossed, dressed impeccably with what appears to be almost a classical suit in this almost 18th century regalia, these beautiful dark reds, this white puffer suit. And as your eyes admire it and look up, you see the two massive devil horns that sit atop his head.
Oh, gosh.
Wings clasped behind him. And you see, sitting at a table in front of him, is a small crystal ball showcasing the entirety of the games. What do you do?
Just observing my surroundings. There's a feeling of regret, but understanding and hope that this was his goal, assuming he is where he thinks he is. And he's always had this suspicion with the way these letters were written. And he just looks up at this figure. Is that you? Zai?
You see the devil turn his head ever so slowly to your right, looking at you. You see it, these tired, somber eyes, masked deep within a well-kept and groomed posture. And these eyebrows that have seen monstrosities and what appears to be centuries of hurt. He appears almost human-like, emotionally. And you can see that he looks at you, and there's this devilish grin, this smile, but it's welcoming. It's warm. He nods his head yes, and as he does, slowly standing up, Sheelal, you appear directly behind Aaravani. And you see what is this almost cold standoff between two large creatures. Not in size, but in presence. Aaravani, Zai stands about 8 feet tall, and his wings closed behind him. You can feel this presence, and you can give me an insight check at advantage. Sheelal, you may give me the same insight check as a straight roll.
That's crazy. 3.
13.
Aaravani, you, in your rush of emotions, can't sense it. You don't know what to make of this. You don't know whether to be on guard, whether to be glad, whether to be worried. There is a state of, shock that runs through you. Sheelal, as you manifest and recognize what is going on, this imposing creature that is Zai. You can't quite make out what true motivations lie deep within his eyes. But the imposing nature of that aura around him is not that of evil, but of strength. He stands like a paladin who has conquered many evils. There is a weight to his shoulders held back. There is a determination that lies with him, and that is what you find so imposing. Aaravani, Sheelal, you look into the eyes of a devil that knows exactly what they want. Kaixus, you manifest. You find yourself in a cold, steely interior. You look around. You don't recognize this place. But similar to the others, what you see is a massive window in front of you. This time, however, you overlook the entirety of the Colosseum, as if peering directly into the arena from above. You take a moment to look around you. There is no one else in here, but there are consoles, arcane glyphs, figures, scribblings on various different noteboards and bulletin boards, white erase boards. And emerging from your right with these soft footsteps, would you please describe to me what your mentor, your tutor, looks like?
He's an aged red tiefling. Probably when he left, he probably was like already graying or full gray. Wouldn't be surprised now if he's gone full white or mostly white. Probably longer horns, long hair, pretty elegant robes, body of a scholar, just a probably frail looking body, but a very imposing presence. And I sort of just shudder at the sight of him.
Very similar to Zai. You feel the imposing nature of your tutor. With every step he takes, the frail body that he possesses is countered by the immense amount of intellect he possesses. You can see his hair has gone full gray, and there is another somber sadness masked between the very similar, well-kept demeanor that is everything around him. He, however, wears these longer black robes laced together with this, silver gray steely trim. You could see that in his right hand he carries one small notebook that he puts at a desk right by him, slowly emerging as you hear the portal apparate one more time, and you see the unconscious body of Raggax appear behind you. He looks at you, snaps his fingers, and you see the wounds around Raggax slowly begin to heal as he begins to stabilize the dying goblin.
Thank you.
He puts his hands behind his back and slowly makes his way to the window overlooking the Colosseum. As we cut back to Zai, Aaravani, and Sheelal. Aaravani. Sheelal. And he slowly makes his way to you, Aaravani, and he simply extends one hand. I'm so very glad to finally meet you.
He looks at Sheelal and turns back. Where are the others? Where are the rest of them?
I assume with the Game Master. And as he walks to the window, he clasps his hands behind his back. overlooking the city. And he simply points. And in the far distance, you can see the command center that is the Kaixus. You cannot see the figures inside it, as you are way too far away. I was not the only one with a vested interest in the Redeviants. There are very few that rival my prowess in plan making, in adjusting, in preparation. But he rivals it.
He's gonna look over at the crystal ball, and you said that slightly you can see the Colosseum itself, like what's happening inside. Would he recognize the lava room?
Yes, he would.
He's just gonna kind of quickly walk over and look inside to see what is currently happening, to try and see if he can see Ajax, if he can see Raggax, Kaixus, Drassel, Y, and just observe.
You see, as you peer into the crystal, Zai speaks up one more time. They show us exactly what we want to see. Or rather, they show us exactly what they want us to see. The Game Master is a smart man. He won't show Ajax yet. And what you see is the lava room. You can see the devils in combat with the twins. The assassin's head snapped, leaving only the body in place and chunks of his skull scattered and littered around the room.
Dude was a champ.
Honestly. As we cut back to Kaixus and Raggax.
Is Raggax conscious, by the way? I just don't want to.
No, you are unconscious right now still.
Sounds good. I had a feeling.
I just look back at Raggax. There's an unconscious body, uncaring. I cannot.
That's his natural state of being. That figures.
I cannot find the strength to look Atreus in the eye. I can't do it. I keep my nose pointed to the ground, and I shakily kind of walk towards the window and look out alongside him and keep kind of trying to steal glances at him where I can, too fearful to look at him directly.
You stand there and you also peer into the same battlefield. The devils fighting the rest of the combatants. But you catch a glimpse of Ajax finishing his sprint to the top. Give me a perception roll.
Yeah, Kai suddenly kind of perks up and takes vested interest in that. I'm going to need to start rolling a little better, though. That is a 2 on the die. At 0.
Oh.
What's an Ajax?
And it's 2. It's just 2. I don't add anything to perception.
You do not realize anything extra as you catch Ajax running and is just about to sit at the top. And you see Iska levitating above the volcano crater.
I put both my hands to the glass and I look at them very intensely, almost forgetting who's standing next to me, and make it very obvious that I care very much about, not about the fight that's going on by the lava pit, but that Ajax reaches Iska in time and is able to help her.
You see your tutor sort of clocks it, recognizing your worry and your love for them. You know, Kaixus, I was not the only one that have a vested interest in the Redeviants.
I finally kind of look at him and I say, you know about the Redeviants?
Yes, I do. News from your father travels far and wide, even into the depths that I tried to hide in.
Seems neither of us can escape our past.
No, we cannot, Kaixus. And neither can your friends, as he then looks up at the Black Sapphire.
Is that where the others are?
Tell me, Kaixus, are you familiar with a devil by the name of Zai?
Yeah, he is a friend of a friend and gives us money if we kill things sometimes.
As we cut back to Zai, Aaravani, and Sheelal. Zai standing up to look back at the Colosseum. Tell me, Aaravani, Sheelal, are you familiar with the fiend named Atreus?
Shit. Do I need to make a roll, or can I? I mean, I've talked to Kaixus multiple times about this.
Oh my god,
Fiend.
I can't. Trying to remember if I ever mentioned him by name.
Yeah.
You have.
I believe you did.
Okay.
You have.
If we were at
One
the
of-
Sip, Sleep, and Steal, and Drassel had mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The game master of this year. I know him.
Yes. You know him. Then you're familiar with Kaixus's dealings with him.
That he's not on great terms with him, but he at one point was a mentor to Kai.
A mentor. That was a long, long time ago. And he looks back at the Colosseum. After Kaixus' incident, he came here. And he redefined the games. Your friend broke him in ways that no mortal should be broken. Do you know what it is to keep the secrets of Kaixus' murders?
You're referring to the incident with his siblings, right?
Correct. And please, use their names. Ekron, Valari, Kaixus, and Kaltari. Throwing them off into nameless siblings tarnishes their legacy. They were not good people. Not in the slightest. But not worth murder.
All I know is what he informed me about was that they weren't good people. What did they do?
He looks at you inquisitively for a moment. I pose a question then to you, Aaravani. Raggax is not a good person. Does he deserve to be slaughtered?
No.
So then tell me then, what about your other contracts? Singe. He was a bad, evil person. Did he deserve to be slaughtered?
He just takes a deep breath. I don't know. I followed these letters because I figured it would get to a goal that I've been reaching for months now. And I thought that this would be my chance to finally see them.
It still is. It still is. But there are things that must be done first.
Yeah, that's right. I need to find my friends. Where are they?
We cut back to Atreus, Raggax, and Kaixus. Raggax, your eyes slowly begin to open, and you see Kaixus standing at the window with this new familiar figure, or unfamiliar figure to you. Neither of them fighting, both of them looking at each other, and you see the Colossal arena below the giant glass panes before you. You have 1 exhaustion point.
Fuck.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah. It's not a good club. I hate this club. Fuck this club.
I've been a proud member for quite some time.
Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward.
Okay. All right. 1 point of exhaustion. What? Is there anything I notice? Fuck. I mean, I'm just coming to consciousness, but Raggax takes a look around the room. Is there anything I can glean off of a quick perception check?
There will be nothing else that I have not recognized, or that I have not verbalized.
Okay. Raggax. Raggax just keeps his head down for now and listens to everything being said.
Kaixus?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of what I've become.
I can't say. I feel like I can say the same.
Zai, and he points up to the Black Sapphire Inn, has a vested interest in your group. Aaravani and Sheelal both hang out at his penthouse. They're both there. He's the only one strong enough to fight against my magic. Him, and then he points down to the mages emerging in the battlefield, and the Lagranges. I will be honest with you, Kaixus. I left because I was sickened by you, and I could not hide your secrets. I did not raise you to be a murderer. I did not raise you to burn them in a warehouse alive. So why did you do it?
Because it was the only way my father would see me. It was the only way to stop living under their thumb. It was the only way for me to be an Intertwined, to be anyone. And they hurt me so much. Whether it was by their laziness, their disregard for the business, or even what they did to my friends. I saw no avenue for peace. I knew the life of an Intertwined was soaked in blood, and I figured it was time to embrace it. Because at least with only me there, I could choose the blood that was spilled.
And what of your mother, Kaixus? What did your mother raise you to do?
I guess I'll never know. Her blood is mixed in there with all the rest.
No, it's not.
I immediately shoot a glare at him right in his eyes. Where is she? What do you mean is she alive?
He knows where to find her.
Who?
And he looks back at this Black Sapphire Inn. As we cut back to Zai, Aaravani, and Sheelal. Aaravani, we walk a very, very fine line of moral grayness. We do not choose the laws we follow. We do not choose the morals we forsake. We read books of heroes, of legends, and we ignore their lives. Sinju was an awful man, yes. And someone paid to have him dead. Yes. And the cruel life we live in is that we don't get to decide if we can let go of those morals or not. That's our reality. Where are your friends? And he looks into the orb. The question is, where are they going to end up? And he points back to the crystal. As we cut back to Atreus, Kaixus, and Raggax. As Atreus looks at you, Kai, he knows where she is. That's why I've been after him. But right now, he points back into the battlefield. Everything hinges on him. And the lightning strike cuts across the battlefield. Right in front of Ajax. Ajax, you stand atop the volcano, and you see what are the Kalusail's number 2 fighters slowly walking towards you. The first, an Ergenasi with this bellowing storm that seems like it could blow out of his skin at every moment. Lightning strikes cutting across him. And he wears a flowing robe as if it's been singed by an ever-striking lightning. This cloud that just slowly forms above him. To his left, a dwarf. And you can see these scars dripping all the way down his body as if he sat outside, struck by lightning for years, doing nothing but allowing himself to get struck. You can see every minor burnt, scorched mark on his body. And in his hand is one hammer that bellows and crackles with electricity. And to his left, an Aarakocra. And you see his beak singed and burnt, almost melting. His feathers tingling with this blue lightning that jumps between each and every strike. And all 3 of them look at you as the Aarakocra grabs their spear. Each of you 60 feet away. The Ergenasi slowly walking forward. Ajax Lagrange, you could stop right there.
What is this? What do you have to do with this?
They look at each other for a moment. What do we have to do with it? Unfortunately, we were sent here to capture her. And he looks at the girl. Well, her adult form. So we pried and we waited for the most opportune time. But it appears that Lagranges across all times are stubborn pricks.
I appreciate the compliment, but your quarry is downstairs.
You see, the interesting thing about being with the winning side is that our quarry always changes. And all 3 of them prep their weapons, aimed on you. And now, our quarry are all 3 of you. I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, no. Roll high, Ajax. Roll high.
Fireball centered on yourself.
Hope and see, everybody.
Now would be a great time for Thunder Wave. Oh.
Come on.
I'm going to use my alert feat to trade with Ajax.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know if that carries.
Can we Avengers Endgame this and we all appear in portals and help out Ajax?
No, we're too early in the arc.
Okay.
That's a Sins of the Past Part 6.
I see. Right.
Ajax, what is your initiative?
24.
Ooh. Come on.
I will tell you, everyone except one person in this fight rolled above a 20.
Oh,
what?
Oh,
that's not great.
They're called the number 2 for a good reason.
Bro, I got a +8. Well,
Minus?
it's +6 right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ajax, you do not go first.
Oh, fuck me.
You are
Don't say
in
third.
second
Okay,
place.
second.
As the Aarakocra bursts into action, you are 60 feet away from Iska, and disappearing and reappearing in a bolt of lightning, they're going to appear directly in front of the crater between you and the girl. And they're going to ready an action for you to jump in, to attack you. It is your turn.
So he is within melee distance with me. How is that gonna?
I thought you were 60 feet away from her.
I'm 60 feet away from her, but like she's floating. How big is this crater?
It's about 20 feet wide, so 40 feet circumference, 20 feet to her. So in total, you're 80 feet away from her.
Okay. This guy, he's got a spear. And then there's a dwarf with a hammer, and the Air Genasi, who's probably gonna cause me some trouble. I have 25 feet of movement. Please don't have the sentinel feet. That's all I'm gonna ask.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to get out of... You said that the rest of the Dune's Thunder are 60 feet away from me?
Correct. So he essentially, the equivalent of a Misty Step, disappeared and is at the edge of that crater.
Mm-hmm. I am going to travel clockwise around this crater of a clock, my 25 feet of movement, to get further away from the rest of the group that is starting to encroach upon me. My AC is currently 16. If you wanted to take like an opportunity or anything.
They are going to hold on to their reactions. Are you running past the Aarakocra?
Yes.
Okay, so they are going to take, they're going to use their reaction to make 2 melee attacks, as they were waiting for your held action.
Oh yeah, donation.
Oh, so they can
First attack.
Oh wait, no, their reaction was to make 2 attacks. Okay.
Yeah. First attack is a 15.
That misses.
The second attack is a natural 18.
Oh.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. 11 points of piercing damage, followed by 11 points of lightning damage.
Oh God.
As it the spear going straight into your shoulder blade, holding you in place. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
It's gonna be a 22.
22 will pass as the lightning strikes from above a second time, almost as you notice within range. As he stabbed him with the spear, the cloud above the Air Genasi also attempted to strike you with lightning.
Okay, that's my movement. I'm out of range of what I'm assuming to be their spellcaster.
Is that the end of your turn?
I ain't done nothing yet. Hold on.
He ran.
He just moved.
I ran. I did.
It's 60 feet to the edge of the crater.
Oh, 60 feet to the edge of the crater. Then I would have done my 25 movement to get closer to the crater.
Okay. I will take back the damage if I have to.
Because I'm running
I should have
towards
specified.
the crater. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
So would that have hit me?
He would not have attacked because he's standing at the edge of the crater.
The edge of the crater, like exterior?
I should specify. The hole. He's standing 20 feet in front of Iska. I should not be using crater the same way. You are 60 feet away from the middle of the crater where Iska is.
Okay.
He is standing in front of Iska.
Okay, so I'm continuing to run around, so I'm gonna take that damage. Because I just need to get out of range of the spellcaster. Because I'm still kind of at the edge of the crater.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to stay at the lip. Take the fucking 22 points of damage. And then I am going to Vortex Warp Iska to me.
Okay. Iska, in this case, needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save of 16.
That is a natural 11.
Ooh.
She is a sorcerer, which means it is a +5.
So that's
for
16.
Iska. That is 16.
How far is she?
How close are you getting to the crater?
I'm getting as close as I can.
So we'll say the 25 feet, 25 minus 60.
So it's 35.
So she's 35 feet away.
I'm going to silvery barbs.
Okay.
And I'm going to give myself advantage.
7 plus 5.
Let's go.
Come on. Yoink. And she disappears and reappears right next to you.
Right in front of me.
And I need you, as soon as that happens, you look around and there are cracks that begin to fall and go through the entirety of the volcano as you have stopped the siphoning process. It is almost immediate as you see everything that is happening around you.
I take her by the shoulders. Because a grapple or a shove would be an action, right?
Correct.
I really can't. Oh.
Ooh, I like that giggle.
I take her by the shoulders. I get real close. There's so much for me to tell you. But for now, I'm going to need you to trust me. And I am going to bonus action telekinetic shove her 5 feet into the volcano.
You telekinetically shove her 5 feet into the volcano as it... And she begins to fall. Ajax, you watch as the dunes look at each other, and there is a look of concern, but they do not react, and they keep their eyes on you.
And I used all 25 to get to where I'm at.
Yep.
Okay.
Godspeed, soldier.
No. I've used my reaction, my action, my bonus action, and my move. I got nothing else for you, pal. So do with me as you will. Mission accomplished.
Do we in the booths
you are
see
all
this? Witness
watching
to
this?
All of us. The two splits. All right.
Can I hold an action?
I was about to say, have we seen Iska go anywhere yet, or is she still plummeting?
No, she is like in this moment falling.
I was gonna say, I know none of us in the thing actually roll initiative, so if we have to like wait or something, but at this point, I do think Kai would be like, Atreus, please, if there's anything you can do, get them out of there. Get them out like you got me and Raggax out.
I'd do the same exact thing to Zai.
Sheelal's gonna brace himself to catch her.
Yep.
If she flies through.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You see in this moment, as you both shout, the one thing you notice is before you even had a moment, both Atreus and Zai had sprung into action.
Oh, okay.
You can both give me insight checks. Everyone in this room.
Let's go.
This is so fucking cool. Oh my god.
I rolled really good. Insight. 22.
13.
Oh! It's basically 26. We win, right?
Yeah.
Raggax?
Natural 20.
All four of you recognize that your individual, for lack of a better word right now, patrons in these rooms have sprung into action in an attempt to save her. And you see Zai close his eyes, grab the crystal ball, and he starts muttering this ancient tongue as he attempts to pull his own power and once again connect with that portal. As you see Atreus grab the book from the table, it begins to levitate. The entire room begins to glow as all of these runes hidden and etched into this metal framing begin to glow as he also mutters an ancient tongue, and they both stop. and at the same time they go, no. Someone else is here.
No!
Ajax, give me a D20 roll.
What is happening? No! No, he's not him! That's the wrong portal!
This is the worst timeline. This is the worst timeline. This is the worst timeline.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. The two of you, you go ahead, you brace yourself, knowing this is the exact thing to do. And then, Sheelal, you brace to catch Iska. Raggax, you look to your left and realize that you are still standing exactly where you fell. Attempt to either catch her or move out the way. And we cut back to Ajax. Ajax, the dwarf, looks at you. And he slowly walks. As he goes ahead, he flicks his wrist, the hammer beginning to glow with electricity, and he's going to bring his shoulder back and boomerang it at you.
Okay.
Do you have any performance tokens?
No, not a 1. That's at the start of my turn, not
Can
after my
Sheelal
turn.
pass one of his
No, it
performance
doesn't work like
tokens?
that
Talked
either.
about this. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but
16's gonna hit.
I'm with the
Yeah, but I
sponsors
really
now, so
want
it's
to.
different.
No, it was a 27 to hit you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll hit too.
Make sure you lean towards the
Yeah,
the lava
that's the
side.
goal. Uh-huh.
with your death.
You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's going to hit you in the shoulder and begin to boomerang back. And as it continues forward, you are then struck by electricity as well.
Jeez.
He's got the dwarven thrower, man.
Oh my god, that is 21 points of lightning damage.
Oh, what?
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, so the 18 did it.
You are immediately brought back, and you are knocked on the ground. Boom!
That'll be another exhaustion level, thank you. I can't get rid of this shit.
Zai and Atreus both stop, and you can see that their magic slows, and they go, no, they have her.
Who?
They both look at you, Ajax, and the Lagranges. Fuck. As then, you all watch, and you see emerging through the tunnel is Babs.
Oh my gosh.
As she sits there, and she slowly kneels down in front of Ajax, stroking his hair, his unconscious body. She begins to stabilize him. And she looks at the dunes. And you hear Clyde cheering the entire Colosseum, still thinking this is part of the fight, part of the Game Master's master plan. There are only 4 remaining competitors. As you then, everyone looks and you see Zai flipping through, grabbing the crystal orb, opening up various different positions, and he sees Drassel and Iska both beaten and stopped. The monks dead.
Good.
All that remain are the devils, Drassel, Iska, and the dunes. And you see Babs grab Ajax. She looks up, and then you see another portal emerge. The spitting image of Ajax Lagrange. One more time. And you see Zai and Atreus both vying for control again. And you Kaixus, look at Atreus, and he just somberly looks at you. I've been locked out.
What? No. How do you get back in? I start, looking.
I can't. And you see the volcano beginning to slowly crumble. This entire place is fueled by the spirits that once lived here. They're gone.
I guess that... I look down at Ajax, and I look at Iska. I'm guessing our Iska is gone by this point. She is
gone. You could see that she fell into the volcano and disappeared into another portal.
Can you get us back in there? Can you get us back in there so I can get Ajax?
I have nothing left here.
Can I speak to Zai potentially?
Yes, we cut back to Zai.
I'd say, I saw the devils, right?
Yes.
And I say, are they yours? Grab the two of them, go up there, try and get Ajax too. Send me back if I have to, I'll do it.
Close his eyes, listen to you. I can't send you back.
Why?
I don't have any more control. Utharax, Borodel, Hierothel, get him. And you see the devils running back up after having killed the monks.
Throw Drassel in. Why?
You see him close his eyes, attempting to connect with them one more time. But it is too late. As Babs goes ahead and grabs him, and there is still the audio emanating through here. This little bit of essence as you see her grab Ajax, and this world's Ajax begins to slowly cast an incantation, or not slowly, rather quickly, as portals begin to emerge one more time. Mages emerging in a smaller one, beginning to manifest below Babs. And she looks at Ajax. Darling, your sister would be so proud of you right now. But she says that not to our Ajax, but to this world's. As Ajax, Babs, and Ajax disappear. And that is where we are going to end this episode.
Oh my gosh. No. Three-way.
Boo.
Fuck. I don't like it here anymore, guys.